Hi everyone, how are you? My name is Strobus. This is Joni. We are co-founders of Presence PBC. You know, the other day I was driving to go get my son at high school, and it was a gorgeous spring day out. One of the first nice days after a brutal New England winter. And as I pulled up to the school, all the kids were out on the steps, staring blankly into their phones. No one moved, no one talked, no one even acknowledged the existence of the others. And it struck me what an alien scene this was. But the really scary thing was that one of them was my son. And this scene is playing out all over the world, all the time. Parents, you know what I'm talking about. Wouldn't you rather have a better web experience for your children? There must be a better way for us to connect. I mean, come on, people, let's create a better web together.
And it's not just young people whose attention is being sucked in by the internet. How many times have you opened your phone just to completely forget what it is you were trying to do? A task as simple as calling the dentist can end up a 2-hour project. You take out your phone, you open it up, you've got all of your favorite apps with those red badges all over them. And of course you need to sit down and clear them out. It's very important to get that done. And an hour later you remember, I gotta call the dentist. And before you're able to hit that phone app, an email comes in from work that's urgent and needs your attention. The web, your smartphone, applications can be so overwhelming with all of this information, it just makes you want to say, make it stop. There must be a better web that we can build together.
And not only that, but you are for sale on the web. Web companies are selling your data and your attention to the highest bidder. It's the centralized architecture of the web that has them doing this. It requires that they take as much of your attention as possible. Silicon Valley has created a monster. It's a centralized architecture, and it's a business model that sucks you dry. They know it, Congress knows it, and you know it. And no one has proposed a way forward out of this quagmire. Until now. Now we will build a better web together.
So think about it. What do all 2 billion websites have in common? What part of the vast World Wide Web do we control?
Anyone?
It's the web browser. The web browser sits on top of every piece of digital content that we see. And it is so transparent and ubiquitous that nobody even notices it. It's this box. It sits on top of the web page that you're trying to look for. You type in some information, you hit go, and the information is displayed. And this technology has not been substantially upgraded in the last, quarter century? And it is completely passive and does nothing to help you to interact with the content. There must be a better web than this that we can build together.
And look, the web is not going away. It's here to stay, as it should. This is an amazing resource, the most amazing thing that humans have ever built. But imagine that the app that you use to access the web was actually active and smart and had your best interests at its core. That's what we're building at Presence. It's a new way to access the web. It's a macroscope, and it's going to make you enjoy the web again. It's a better web experience.
So my world revolves around me, and my social media and online digital habits are about 40% fear of missing out, 35% crutch, and 25% utility. I, like most, am a creature of habit. I know what I want, when I want it, and how I want it. And the way I interact with the web today, it makes it almost impossible to do it in a streamlined way. I follow about 15 people on Twitter pretty religiously who have the same political leanings that I do. But it can take me 3 times as long to access those posts as it does for me to read them. And I know that that is time better spent doing other things. Presence, on the other hand, understands that I interact with these 15 people and serves up their posts to me immediately, and also brings in other posts from other social media sites to help me have a more streamlined experience with these 15 people. Presence can also help me to improve the search user experience. So Presence knows that if I'm looking up a movie that stars Rachel McAdams and Rachel Weisz, that I'm not looking for paid content or advertisement or results that have nothing to do with my search criteria. However, it does understand that I like to go to the movies. So it shows me which movies in my neighborhood have the movie showing, when the movie is going to be available for release on Netflix, and that I'm an avid reader. And so it shows me the movie that the book is based off of, and which of my preferred online vendors have that book for sale. Now that is a personalized experience that is going to save me time and is going to serve me information that is useful to me. Now that is a better web we can build together.
And the way we do this is using the same technologies that the web companies use to serve you ads and endless distractions. This is artificial intelligence. That's personal AI. It proactively gets your content that you like based on your preferences. It organizes it for you so that you can interact with it on your terms when you're ready. This is AI that aligns with your true north. Now, I know AI can be scary, and it's often weaponized against us. But Presence is different. Presence is decentralized, and that means the AI runs on your device. It's under your control at all times. The content that you interact with is under your control. The social connections that you connect with are under your control. And we're even reimagining the web commerce experience. We're connecting buyers and sellers together automatically, and we're allowing them to fulfill their transactions on the blockchain using a cryptocurrency so that their purchase history is anonymous and secure. Presence eliminates all of the distractions, all the clickbait, all the unwanted intrusions, all the psychological and neurochemical mind games that the web is today. Now that's a better web experience.
People want a better web user experience, and we've done the research. People want the richness of the web without all the distraction and overwhelm. And awareness is spreading that the web was not created with our best interests at heart. And the browser is no help. Combine that with 3.8 billion users, and we have a huge problem and a gigantic opportunity. Everyone we've spoken to about our work understands how vital it is. You need presence, the world needs presence, and presence needs you.
And we're a committed team of change agents with proven track records across many fields. We built the largest healthcare collaboration network in the US, connecting almost 1 million healthcare professionals together to make healthcare work better. And we're cutting-edge thought leaders in media psychology and user experience. We've identified other unaddressed problems and rallied worldwide communities to build awareness and find solutions. And we're tapped into the blockchain world, leading the charge in connecting this important technology to social good. We have what it takes to deliver innovation. We've done it many times before, and we will do it again with Presence.
A problem of this size is a gigantic opportunity, and your investment is also a change agent. Presence is poised to capture a new and emerging digital wellness market worth billions of dollars. And we are at the beginning now, and we have a place for you. So come and join our community. Come and visit us at booth 605, and let's make a better web together.